Yeah, meet child show, and I will say meet child show, and I'm about 10 life. Yeah, here 3 ways to improve your relationships. 3 ways, 3 best ways to improve your relationships. And pempi, yana yamanoma chinchine chan, yamanoma the ding. We tend to complicate things in our relationship. Which we say, I want to say, to bear my mission 6 months ago, on change it. See, I know, be nti bɛrima yɛ mehyia no yɛsɛ yɛtwa bɛyɛ 1 year and I say we almost 2 years in our relationship nti wɔn sesa ni daakye asɛm ɔnkɔ kyɛngye ni yɛsuban kɔ sesa ni asa wɔyɛ good mami o asa wɔyɛ kama mami o but ebia nyɛkyena asɛm wakɔ kyɛngye you start wondering if the person is the one. We keep wondering if everything will remain perfect. Table say I'm say nti empenatwe a metwen nti aware a me wo me nti courtship ya me ye bibia be remain perfect ni enkosesa enkogye ngudie ensay and then meet Charles about chen e betwetwe nkomo 3 best ways obetumi dey improve your relationship because you know that inevitably reality falls short of our expectations mpempi no nya de ehwe ne yebenya nya de odo wani bu ye na abedan ubehu mpempi nya de odo wani bu ye na abedan ubehu. So what I mean, how do you deal with the situation? Say be a confrontor. How do you fix the problem? So be see what so what should I do if something like this happen? And I say, how will I deal with this situation? Because Bema me share 6 months ago, ebe no ontesa. Me share bear 1 year, 2 years ago, no ontesa. And to say a jama dwen, I keep wondering if he is the same person. Sister, you know you're very good, no you come. Sister, anone kasa. Sister, you put a friend piebo over fie. So you start wondering, is she the person that you met? Is this person the one you met? You keep wondering, is everything gonna remain perfect? Excuse me. Is everything gonna remain perfect in your relationship? And then you need come because you have been researching, you've been searching for scientific literature, you've been researching and reading more. What should I do? What should I do? Counseling like a siena woko. You have met many counselors, but now where's your chief counselor? Where's your big man counselor? And this counseling, no, hoping say it will help you uncover. This counseling will help you uncover something useful in your relationship. If you never so here's a video, you'll be able to improve your relationship. Are you ready for the good news? Are you ready for the good news? I mean, how you're gonna improve your relationship? We know by discussing 3 strategies or principles. The first principle is what we call do more. And what did they say? There is no hope. And what did they say? And that's for Christ son. And I'm saying they do more. Shannon Sumami says, I will hear me YouTuber. The Obayani say,
Dear viewer, kindly like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos.
all right, it's about Facebook. Like my page, not share video, not comment. The first principle or the first strategy is do more principle or strategy. In Pempi, and I'm saying BBSC, and answer you are in this deep anxiety, you think you have to dive and delve into the situation. As you're trying to fix the problem, you try to delve and dive into the matter, into the situation. But doing more does not need to be time consuming. Doing more does not need to be time consuming. And then a fesse or no bow and on the bema not 24 hours in a day, no. At least we 1 hour be see ho. Say 1 hour ready a minute dofo hour. So we 8 hours and now you 12 hours job or crana. Obefie. So yes, 16 hours krana. Aka 8 hours. You can spend some time within these 8 hours to engage your woman. My friend of the 5-hour principle, the 5-hour relationship, the 5-hour relationship. This falls under the do more strategy. As you want to do more, no, spend some time, at least an hour in 24 hours. No, just get an hour and be with your woman. Date night. You can have date night. And as you have date night, try to do something that is new, interesting, challenging, and exciting. Nice. N-I-C-E. New, interesting, challenging, but exciting. I term it as nice. N-I-C-E. New, interesting, challenging, but interesting. So you can have date nights. Ubetuni odofo na pie. Ubetuni obana oba. Ode ne court no. Ubetuni na pie. Ubetuma fafun afre brampo. Bibini ba. Ubetuma fafun afre bra. Say, oh, sweetie, darling. And then yen pie kakrai. That is when a person would demonstrate something new, something interesting, something challenging, something exciting. So date nights and so falls under do more. So after the 5-hour relationship, which I said is spend an hour within the 24 hours and engage your woman. The second thing is the date night, which I said try to have something nice, new, interesting, challenging, but exciting. Do things together with these qualities. With this nice idea, the NIC, try to use it. Try to make it part of you, the two of you. This is Meet Charles Show. So, but my say you will subscribe to my channel and receive my videos. On Facebook, you can like my page and you can even rate my page. Just hit the review button. Go to my page, search for the review button, the review tab. Click on the review tab and rate the page on Facebook. So do things together. Oh yeah, for your couples, try to do things together and adapt the NICE principle or the NICE, new, interesting, challenging, but exciting approach. Opesa or reduce infidelity. Opesa or prevent infidelity. So be man infidel. No person or reduce infidelity. Do more in bed. Do more in bed not simply means to say you want to prevent infidelity. You want to reduce infidelity. And that is why you and your man are trying to do more in bed. So under this strategy, under this principle known as do more, the 5-hour relationship, date night with the nice concept, try to do more, or do more simply means do more in bed to reduce or prevent infidelity in your relationship. And I've said try to do things together. Sister, things together. And the last thing that falls under the do more strategy is build relationship skills. Try as much as possible as you can to build relationship skills. Mummy no oba bema no oba nko a. Anya bema nko a, but mummy no, try as much as you can to build relationship skills. How do you do this? About mention sexual and romantic skills. So when I say sexual and also romantic skills no format. Utimi sua. Utimi esua. Time bia no. Remember say you can build relationship skills. Excuse me. You can build a healthy relationship skills. How do you do this? First is the sexual or the romantic skills. Try to improve upon your sexual and the romantic skills. Ma odon hu say oh you feeling. Ma sweetie pie hu say oh ben oh dono. That romantic thing should be there. Another thing, as you want to build a healthy relationship skills, communication. How do you communicate to your partner? How do you even call him? Send us to Freudo. How do you call your woman at home on the phone? Ofafo na, hey, ya ba ya. Atajwa, kwabrabna. No. Pedin bi ede. Se ni mpo ni fie din a, pedin bi ede. Never fresh sweetie. Darling, sweetheart, honey, these are common names among for you so ma omodone de eso. Try to know how to communicate to your woman and with your woman. Communicating to her and communicating with her no should be something that should be checked. Oyo oba asua kasa. Say na also ni be mesi kasa wo fie. And so area de nyina eye bibia. If you're able to talk to your man nicely and gently, area bibia, e ma bibia area peye. So when I say building relationship skills comes under do more strategy now. These are part of how you can build a healthy relationship skills. So conflict resolution. How do you both resolve the issue? Do you have anger management? Do you have conflict management strategy or principle? Know how to resolve conflict. So life management in all esu here. Mumienu as two people, as couples. How do you manage your life? And that's what jai odono any bibia abo ba so. And that's what jai odono abo bema no nko so. Life management in a relationship and so boa. So you have to learn life management. If you're in Ghana, near Friday be life skills. And there oko schools na ni hobium. But you should be able to learn life skills and that's a life management. Know how to manage stress in a relationship. One thing that's also is stress management. How do you manage stress in a relationship? Know how to manage stress. Mummy, you know, so a bad idea, so let me try manage stress. So bad idea, so no, or bad let me try manage stress. So how do you manage stress in a relationship also matters. It helps you to, build that relationship skills that you need to manage your relationship. So no be chimprampo, no be worry. Say your fiancé some, say your courtship, and I say I am proper marriage Ukraine. You need to know how to build relationship skills, communication, sexual and romantic skills, conflict resolution skills, and I say anger management skills, life management, and I say life skills. And the fifth one is stress management. So to me, yes, I don't want 5 here. One, you are only helping yourself. That is self-improvement agenda. These are self-improvement things that one can sort me adopt here. You help yourself. You might think that oh yeah, I'm a bear man. But only say one person now yeah man. Oh yeah, basso so you might think that oh yeah man. But only say oh yeah boy bano. But only say oh yeah boy. These are self-improvement things if you're able to know anger management, conflict resolution, communication, if you're able to communicate effectively, sexual and romantic skills, as I mentioned, if you want to reduce or prevent infidelity, do more in bed. Stress management. How do you manage stress, Odo? How do you manage stress? Asam kitwe bitwa bobruja. Asam ketewa bi oba ne kan no wan ne bobuja obi ametie bi ba ma ne ka asam ketewa bi uhu de mu ho in your neighborhood obi ate. How do you manage stress? Because stress can lead you into that. So as you try to do more, no, the first strategy, adapt the 5-hour relationship. Spend at least an hour within the 24 hours with your husband or your wife or your concubine or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Date night. And when you have date night, try to adapt the NICE idea. NICE. New, interesting, challenging, but exciting. Do things together with this NICE idea. The NICE. Do more in bed to prevent infidelity. Do more in bed if you want to prevent infidelity. Oba ya agogon ho kakra. Ye so ma na akoya asem. bra so oba no ben wa so hwe ne so wa bra chirem de nti wa bra na oba no hu se oh ebia me do abre nti ne wo ma me nchen e ma oba no nya saa feeling bi se asade ne ho afono to prevent infidelity. Try to do more in bed. And to do more, the last thing that you should know is build relationship skills. Build relationship skills. Communication, conflict resolution, stress management, life management, sexual and romantic skills. All these things fall under building a healthy relationship skill. Second strategy is better appreciate what you have. Maka do more which is the first principle or strategy. My church what you're supposed to do. When I said say do more in a relationship. The second one is better appreciate what you have. Alan Kay, one philosopher called Alan Kay Carson, was say a change of perspective is worth 80 IQ points. A change in perspective is worth 80 IQ points. And to know about now, if you have a change in perspective, it is worth 80 IQ points. In PMP, excuse me, in PMP, solution ya na efopa no, and it be the best. In relationship, solution ya na efo no. And na in PMP, and ya na the best. The best physics are sometimes the simplest ones. You are trying to fix a problem. You're trying to delve and dive into the matter as a woman. How do I change the situation? How do I change the narrative? The best fixes are sometimes the simplest ones. And a change of perspective is worth 80 IQ points. Shannon Sumama said, if doing more feels impossible, cherish your current relationship. Be appreciative. If you think doing more than mom, you can't do more. I've already discussed the do more principle. If you think you can't do those things, please cherish your current relationship. If doing more feels impossible, cherish your current relationship. Shannon Sumami said, as you're trying to be appreciative, you can also do this. 1, adapt an attitude of gratitude. Adapt an attitude of gratitude. So take stock of everything happening about your relationship. Take stock of everything about your relationship. Take stock. That is, something may feel easy or something may come as easy. Something may be comfortable, uncomplicated, stable, predictable. If you see that things are a bit easy or easier, comfortable, uncomplicated, stable, and predictable, take stock. So much try to adapt an attitude of gratitude. In doing that, take stock of everything about your relationship. That is easy, comfortable, uncomplicated, stable, and predictable. Adie bi eye easy, eye comfortable, eye uncomplicated, eye stable, eye predictable biano. Take hold of it, take stock, and try to show appreciation to your partner. Shannon Sumami said, to have a successful relationship, don't take things for granted. If you want to have a successful relationship, say your boyfriend, girlfriend, some krana, say courtship, say your krana, don't take things for granted. That is, if you want your relationship to succeed, if you want a successful relationship, a healthy one, don't take things for granted. So first, take stock of everything about your relationship, my children. Second thing that you can do is to show appreciation. Celebrate the positives. Celebrate the positives. Acknowledge good deeds. All the time, the obani ye nyankwa na oka. deɛ bra yɛ ɛnyɛ dɛ no deɛ bra yɛ ɛyɛ nwono no ɛna ɔde time bia wokae. Please odo acknowledge good deeds. When you are two together, try to acknowledge good deeds. Ɛnyɛ deɛ ɛnwono nko na sɛ wokae. Ɛnyɛ deɛ ɔba no yɛ ɛnyɛ fɛ nko na sɛ wokae. Ɛnyɛ deɛ bra anaasɛ Mr. Pokoko yɛ ɛnwono nko na sɛ wokae. Try to acknowledge good deeds. Celebrate the positives. Show appreciation. Try to show appreciation. If you're able to acknowledge good deeds, if you're able to show appreciation, it comes with intimacy. It comes with commitment. It comes with closeness, satisfaction. If in the bathroom, shower no bang. In the bedroom, because you always acknowledge the good deeds. And no marketing kitty be a oyeno yana your fair. And no marketing kitty be a odo ayeno yana openness so a your fair. You show appreciation and your intimacy abamontem, ama commitment ahead, abamontem, ama closeness abamontem, ama satisfaction abamontem. Gabo and Race 2010 area research who say so yeah BB say it only brings intimacy. If you show appreciation to the small things a partner does, the small things he or she a partner does, like or banning a year, Bearman try to acknowledge. So a bar Bearman a year or your bar acknowledge at the intimacy bar, commitment bar, closeness and satisfaction bar, say the matrimonial. So there is a research that actually buttress my point. That confirms what I'm saying. If you want to show better appreciation of what you have, the last thing you can do is say, use your illusions. Use your illusions. Try to hold positive illusions, whereby you see your relationship as the best ever. Use your illusions. And yet, time being also usi apenie adrabene time be usu. Try to use your illusions kakra. Manen enkoye se odono ede. Manen koye se excuse me. Manen koye se say relationship na woman is the best ever. Is the best ever. Ma won se odono ede. Ma aniso no manipa hu se de wote ho no emu ode. So sometimes you can use illusions. Just using positive illusions, whereby you see your relationship as the best than it is. And no man call you a kakra, you know, say there will be some improvement. So hold positive illusions, whereby you see your relationship as better than it is. This leads to improvement. This leads to encouragement. Murray et al., 1996. I say, if you want to aim for improvement, if you want to aim for encouragement in relationship, improvement and encouragement in relationship, try to hold positive illusions. The illusions that makes you feel, say, your relationship is as better than ever or before, that your relationship is better than it is. Ona wote wuja ho, na onim se de sisi ofa. Ona ati wuja ho na onim se de sisi ofa. Emu obi mesusu jangum. Na ebi anipa ne mpo ne de no e tanche ho de. Emu bi meka de a untimi nye. Emu bi meka nche so okunu to car ema by force this year. Wa bro onim so okunu ni income no cannot buy a car for you. Nga se or some cruise dan ma me chinchina e try because o friend bi husband asifia de amano this year. O friend be having a birthday on your big gift from his fiancé, and I say the courtship man, and I say the boyfriend, and it was also open the same. Basa, it leads to no improvement. It doesn't call for any encouragement. Basa na odono ya to consume. This is fun Meet Child show for Chemi. We have 2 channels, so this is Meet Child show. So okay, YouTube, what you can do is say, subscribe.
Dear viewer, kindly like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos.
So odono be de kakra. And no man CP, but try to hold positive illusions that will bring about improvement and encouragement. So first, do more. Second, be appreciative of what you have. The third principle or the strategy that you can adapt. And it's you have to demand less. Try to demand less. No strict standards. Our arena movement, one my rana ye chinchine chan. Or banochan who baby in cha. A bassa niji de emma. If you want to improve your relationship, no strict standards. There should be standards, but not a strict one. Ma enoma enye a bit okay kakra. Don't take an obstinate stance, rigid stance as a what a key entrenched position in the relationship. Standards who here and some na yo anasa nhyehyɛ bi a mobɛyɛ ama mo mi no ɔdɔ ne anokre loyalty and trust about mo ntem na ye, but no strict standards. And don't be judgmental, sister. You are always judging Mr. Opoku. You are always judging Charles. Don't be judgmental. Calibrate your expectations and be more realistic. If you want to demand less, or if you want to follow the demand less strategy or principle, please calibrate your expectations and be more realistic. Unrealistic expectations will fail you. Try to manage your expectations to avoid disappointment. Try as much as possible as you can to manage your expectations to avoid disappointment. And Shanice Mama said unrealistic expectations will fail you. Don't go looking for problems as you're trying to demand less. No, Shanice Mama said, don't go looking for problems. Levari, there was a researcher called there was a research done by Levari et al. Almost say in Pempi, no, when there is no problem in a relationship, was a barco here. I got pep challenge and that's a trouble like the abba. In the relationship, there is no problem. Baba wants a barco, so bano, say bamano. He or she is trying to overemphasize a similar issue. Otunto wedi kenya sembia. The odoko ye enya sembia. The sutiko kan ye kenya sembia. Baba wants a bemano, and Baba wants a bano. Is trying to overemphasize that smaller issue. So to some people, when their relationship does not have any big problems, they tend to overemphasize the smaller issues. To some people, when their relationship does not have any big problems, they tend to overemphasize the smaller issues. Where a researcher, Levari et al., who say, Bibia ni hɔ bo hu sɛ bra ɔpɛ manson sister ɔpɛ manson ohwiehwie nsɛm de ba hyɛne so ma me sɛ wiase yɛ wei yɛayɛ wiase yɛ wei. We have, and I quote, where Rosen and Roisman the year 2000 and the last 2 years 2021 omo try bibibi hyɛne so almost yesterday our for almost today human relationships. Almost say we have a natural negativity bias that encourages us to pay more attention to the bad aspect of our experience. I take it again. We have a natural negativity bias that encourages us to pay more attention to the bad aspect of our experience. We are saying, ebi ma fadie yamu pen. Ebi ma fadie di mu pen. Enti yana 1-2 no o madwene ekosi ade bi ya pese wo yeso. And this will make people overemphasize smaller issues. Assembly anya assembly no enam de nipa na fa mu penti. Enam de ato nipa ne penti no. Now the person is trying to overemphasize that matter or that issue. Tishanisuma me says, Asam Maya, in Kohim. If there are no troubles or challenges, don't go search for some. Because if we have a natural negativity bias that encourages us to pay attention to the bad aspects of an experience. And the demand less, there is something that you can do. You find the soulmate solution idea. Seeing your partner as a soulmate can force them to live up to a nearly impossible standard. If you really prove to the man or your soulmate, the man may live up to a nearly impossible standard. Or by you say, and Charles Penny, and Evans Penny, and Richard Penny. I never expected him to change like this. What happened? Because you saw him, you made him feel say, or your soulmate. You made Evans or Charles feel to say, oh, your soulmate. And research has shown say, seeing your partner as a soulmate can force him or her to live up to a nearly impossible standard. Seeing your partner as a soulmate, can force them to live up to a nearly impossible standard. Now, Shannon so mame, makano 3. So if you want to improve your relationship, 1, do more. How do you do more? If you are action-oriented, do more. If you are action-oriented, Bema, Onyaba, if you are action-oriented, do more. If you are a bit picky, judgmental, or hard to please, please demand less. If you think you are a bit picky, if you think you are judgmental, or you are hard to please, you are hard to crack, demand less. Third thing, take a step back, reevaluate, and take a moment to better appreciate what you have. Life ni woman, someone will be as 2 people. Some of your friends krana, yes, in your marriage, and your courtship, and your boyfriend, girlfriend, summer. Take a step back sometimes, reevaluate, and take a moment to better appreciate what you have. Try to take a step back, reevaluate what is happening, reevaluate your relationship, and take a moment to better appreciate what you have. If you're a bit picky, if you are judgmental, if you're hard to please, then please demand less. If you are action-oriented, do more. These are the ways that will me improve your relationship. This is Meet Charles Show. Medu besia dasanemesaba. My next episode will be what can you do to make your person or your partner know so you are showing appreciation? Or how do you show appreciation? What are some means or ways of showing appreciation? My next episode will be what are some ways or means of showing appreciation. This is Meet Charles Show. Macron.
Dear viewer, kindly like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos.